All right, guys. So this is one of my favorite coaches out there for men. The thing she says is truly, you're like, okay, this lady knows what the hell she's talking about. So we're gonna be reacting to her video. It's a message for men that it's a short message that most men need to hear. And don't forget, guys, check out our clothing line. These are paintings that I've done, and you guys, I mean, just the judgmental dog. If you guys like dogs, we have a bunch of other paintings and we put them on shirts. So if you guys want to check it out, check out the catalog. Just click in the description down below. It says where it says purchase the t-shirts, and then you'll be able to get shirts made by me, people. Yeah, that's right, made by me. You can go check it out on the description down below. And don't forget, there's a free gift for you guys with my free ebook. My free forbidden video that I deleted on YouTube. You guys can get access to that forbidden video about 21 ways to make a woman fall in love with you. Let's begin with the video.
Hi, I want every single man watching this to know that your masculinity is not wrong. And I think in our culture today, we have been programmed ever so slightly to believe that the qualities of what makes a man masculine is toxic, or there's no room for, because women have taken total control in a lot of areas in today's culture. And it can be through ways that are hidden and that are not easily exposed. You really have to have an eye for it. And that fully starts within the need of constant validation from our men. Now, sexual energy is powerful, and this is why I talk about it a lot on my channel and the impacts it has on not only men, but women. And when it is not honored, when it is not fully able to be transmuted into something that is not to fulfill a short-term void, but is to get you back in harmony and center and truth within integrity of your spirit, that's what I'm talking about. So I think in today's culture, there's no room for men. And it's a sad thing to say, because also we need men. I mean, we're trying to make it seem like men don't have purpose here, or that men have overstepped in a lot of areas. And maybe they have in the past, but I truly think it's a downfall way of thinking to create disturbances within this here and now moment based upon a past where the masculine men in today's culture had nothing to do with. Let that sink in. When the feminists of today's society, what they are doing is tearing down the men that need to be built up, raised up, empowered within their masculinity. And there's no room to do that when we constantly portray what the past has done to women in the society we have now. There's no room for it. I have no tolerance accepting what feminists have done to our men today.
The problem is that feminists, they secretly want to be men. That's the thing. Feminists are women with masculine energy that can be men and resent the fact that men are men. It's just that simple. It's a jealousy and it's almost like a resentment for their femininity. And so they want to bring men down. Like, I've had women stop dating me because I make videos for men. But then they don't bat an eye that I make videos for women. They just don't like men. And usually these women are just scorned. They've had bad experiences with men growing up. They maybe didn't have a father, or they were raised in a single mother home and mommy talked shit about men so much that she internalized it. And then you see the culture where we live in today. The culture where they embrace masculine women, where women are telling other women, go fuck other guys, go be escort. Like, I live in Mexico, man, and you'd be surprised how many women wear escorts here. It's kind of shocking. You'd be surprised. It's more common than it seems, and that's what feminism preaches, man. It's nasty work. Again, I'm not here to judge women who do escorting. Again, I'm not here, but I'm just saying most feminists promote those types of behavior. They make a lot of women undateable.
Feminism, yes, it played a part in getting women's rights in check.
But that's it.
That's needed.
But
That's
it.
healthy. That's safe. But to
it
bring
became
that
corrupted.
now into today's culture and society, it is dangerous and it needs to end. No one talks about men's mental health, not as much as women.
Bro, like, they all say, I've dated women in New York City where like, oh my God, you help women, oh my God. And then they find my gas channel, delete my number. What? The fuck? What the fuck are you talking about, you short haired bitch? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, so you're happy that I help women, but literally the same types of videos, same kind of content, just twisting it a little bit. All of a sudden it's a problem. Nah, man. They just hate men. And they hate to see men get helped. And I say this because I know this. You guys know I teach women too. I get more hate. Even YouTube demonetizes more videos for men where it's literally the same title, similar content, but with men it gets demonetized.
The suicide rates of men going up. Now, suicide rates are unfortunate and they happen to men and women, so I'm not discounting that. But a man has no room to even say this. A man saying this and talking openly about that, he's either looked at as weak, which makes zero sense because now women want men to be more emotional and emotionally attuned to their emotions, but they can only emotionally attune to a woman's emotions when they have learned how to do that for themselves. And that's not to say, men, you should be over-identifying to the emotions that weigh you down. They need to be acknowledged and they need to be validated and accepted by you. But they also need to be understood by women. And women are so powerful, and we truly do have great wisdom and great ability to lift our men back up. Because what we have done to men in today's culture is borderline abuse in a lot of areas. But not a lot of women can admit to that.
It's because they just hate men. Like, you gotta understand, the people who are the most filled with hate usually get the most power in life. That's just the way the world works. Hate brings more crowds, and more crowds brings more power.
And this is why I'm coming on today to speak to the men that watch my videos, the men that are looking for a woman to fully understand them. And that's not something I can fully understand because I'm not a man. But what I can do is become aware of how we as women are not living up to our own femininity and how masculinity needs to be honored. And how is it honored? By seeing men as men, by giving them purpose they so desire. And that purpose has everything to do with honoring femininity.
But let me be honest. A lot of guys are succumbing to this abuse by women. And y'all are literally choosing to watch porn, choosing to stay home by yourselves, choosing to hate women. And you're literally becoming what the women want you to become. You're becoming what they are projecting in you. So even though she's right, y'all also gotta take some responsibility. You guys also have to get out of your fucking house and do something with your lives. Because a lot of you guys just watch this video and cry, have a tissue in your hand, and just fucking cry like a little bitch. Even though it's true, man. The stats are against you. It's more difficult for a man to be alive than a woman is. That's just a fact. We have less support. And even when we seek help, we're not fully understood. Nobody's going to help you. Nobody's going to come and rescue you. Take it from someone who didn't have a father. Take it from someone who, before his 20s, I didn't have shit, had no skills, had no nothing. And I made the determination to make something out of my life. I learned how to quit. I quit my drug habits. I stopped drinking. I drink a little bit, but you know, I've never been a drug addict. I mean, I've never been an alcoholic. I was into MDMA, I'm not gonna lie. And I broke those habits. I learned how to save up money, how to not spend that much money, how to be happy with the little things. And what happens from that is that you attract healthy women when you do that.
We have to stop fighting against one another. We have to stop placing blame games constantly because it's not going to get us anywhere. Please, if you have a man in your life, make room for his purpose. Make room to give him purpose, to speak to him in a way that actually motivates him. Same with you, men. Please, when you have a woman, be able to discern. You deserve to discern a woman. Don't set.
The problem is that a lot of these guys are, and let me tell you, a lot of y'all are sex hungry. And so you lower your standard for a woman who knows who has the gluckety gluck. People, look, if I had to explain what the fuck gluckety gluck is, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. And these guys will date. You know what's funny is that the women with the best gluckety gluck are feminists. The freak hoes. I was with one woman a few years ago, and it showed you how ignorant I was. She was like, "When I get fucked, I like leaving without a shower." I was like, "Ooh, you're a freak." What? Dude, she's a fucking hoe. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? She's a freak. Of course she flakes on you. Of course she's cold. Of course she's distant. Like, a lot of the times, the women that we're looking for are freaks, but guess why we're looking for them? Because we see them in porn. And usually those are the feminists. And the ones that don't have the gluckety gluck are the ones that are boring in bed, but full of emotion and full of and have the full capacity to love you as a person. A lot of the times we have to take responsibility for our taste. We gotta stop being attracted to these shiny gluckety glugs, big titty, booty shaking asses, and learn how to be content with more simplicity. The inability to be attracted to simplicity usually is a big reflection of your self-esteem.
And know that your purpose is truly in your awareness to see past what is going on. Just see past it. The over-sexualization of women, please see past this.
Yeah.
Don't get stuck. Don't get trapped.
Yep.
Your emotions should be honored by you, but you should not drown in them, and you should not be victimized constantly in your life by you. Do not accept it. And lastly, your ability to move forward, no matter what is in your way, will show you the leadership capabilities that you have, not only to lead your own life, perhaps the women you will attract, but the children of the next generation who deserves healthy masculinity and femininity. And how do we do that? By holding it in high regard. Your purpose is powerful. Your thoughts are the only things that hold you back in this life. Master them. Please have a purpose that moves you each day.
This is why I tell you guys, if you guys lack purpose, check out the book Mastery by Robert Greene. I literally did I'm one of the few dating coaches. I do what I say, man. I practice what I say. Check out the book, not the Power of Now, The Laws of Human Nature, chapter 13 on getting a sense of purpose. You guys, a lot of y'all are addicted to things. I know you guys are addicted to gambling. A lot of you guys, don't lie to me. You guys are addicted to porn, OnlyFans. You guys don't go out much. A lot of y'all have drug addictions. That's what happens when you're isolated. Let's be honest here, man. Let's be honest. The way to get out of it is not to get more money. It's learning how to overcome these compulsive habits. Take it from someone who was addicted, man. I go to meetings every week to prevent from relapsing. And it has helped, it has made me so much happy, and my dating life has improved in ways that you guys just don't understand. Y'all got to stop isolating yourselves. That's what I have to say for today, man.
And you will see how far you can get by your own dedication not to settle. So I hope today's video spoke some life into you, and I truly appreciate you. And I'm sending you guys my love and my blessings, and I will see you in my next video.
All right, guys, check out the free gift, my forbidden video, in the description down below. Today, we're going to be sending an email to you guys. It's a newsletter as well, so if you guys want to become part of that, just click on the description down below where it says get your free gift, man. Thank you very much, man.